Hi everybody, welcome back to the wonderful DayZ, and in this video I want to show you how you can repair the rather lovely Payday ballistic masks that have been reintroduced into the game recently. So the answer actually is, well, it's in my inventory already, Epoxy Putty. So if you find some Epoxy Putty and you find some damaged Payday masks, just have the Epoxy Putty in your hand or combine it in your inventory, and then you'll get the option to repair. These are badly damaged masks, these ones. It uses a chunk of the Epoxy Putty, but we don't use Epoxy Putty for that many things, do we? There we go. I think we've got to do it again. So that's just gone from badly damaged to damaged. So let's see if we've got enough Epoxy Putty to take it to worn. Obviously things will probably start off pristine depending on the server settings, and then the maximum you'll be able to fix them to is worn like that, although the Epoxy Putty is completely gone. But I think, yes, I have another one in my hands here. So let's now do the wolf mask. Let's repair this one. What we really need is a Wobo video, don't we, telling us what the ballistic properties are of these masks, see how much they protect us from bullets and zombies and things like that. But depending on the server settings, you could well find them damaged. The way it kind of works at the moment is they spawn in the shops and places like that as part of the seasonal event on public servers, and then near the end of July they will drop out, and they'll just be available on community servers or other Payday events that we have, and that will obviously depend on where the server owner decides to have them be, to store them. But I think we can all agree they're absolutely fantastic. So to fix them, you need Epoxy Putty. Now you're saying, though, okay, well that's fair enough, Rob, but where do I find Epoxy Putty? Aha! So if we go into the files, we can see the Epoxy Putty. There's normally, on Churnerus anyway, there's a nominal value of 50, so they're not that difficult to find. And they're classed as tools, and you'll find them in industrial areas, so garages, factories, all that sort of stuff. And in fact, what we can do, actually, we can be a little bit clever with this, because I've got admin tools. So let's search for Epoxy Putty. Let's get the item stats. So for example, in Novaya Petrovka, if we come over here, we should be able to find in here some Epoxy Putty. Let's be even trickier and put on ESP. Where is it? Pretty close, aren't we? But let's be even naughty and just have a look around like this. Flag, there's me. Baseball cap. This is one of the schools, actually, isn't it? Jumpsuit pants, flag, men's suit, raincoat, trash shoes, Olga, Saka, glow stick, boxed headlight bulb, multivitamin pills, pitchfork. In fact, did we go? Let's go back in and just see where we got to. Oh, I've got the Epoxy Putty in my hand, haven't I? Dope. Okay, so let's toggle that off. So Epoxy Putty is right there. So let's see if we can spawn right on top of it, can we? Is it inside this car? Saka. I think it is, isn't it? There it is, there's Epoxy Putty, so it happened to be in this car, so there must be a little bit of an industrial area. Let's do that again and let's find somewhere else. In fact, there's another one just over here, isn't there? So let's okay, so this must be we must be pretty close to it. I'd imagine it's probably up here, is it? Let's have a look round. Let's stick on the ESP. Let's jump into the air so we can have a look round. Oh, I missed it. It was right next to me. Oh, it's there. It's at the top. There we go. So there we go. There is the Epoxy Putty. So you'll find it on scaffolds, factories, backs of some cars, and all over the place. There we go. So hopefully this has been useful. If it has been, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And of course, I'll see you again soon.